am so grateful to God and all present here and on the varied social media platforms celebrating with me my book, The Heart of a Servant.
plus skill plus focus comes together. So you get flow. So it's challenge plus skill plus focus, and then it flows.
Oh mercy. All right. I think we need to reverse because I don't think
Reverse.
yes, we need to actually reverse. Unfortunately or fortunately, or
Reverse.
however you will want to look at it, because I don't think that they were hearing us. Yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately. So thank you very much again for the book, The Heart of a Servant. Really appreciate, really appreciate, really appreciate. So we are looking at the role of technology in achieving flow, harnessing digital tools to enhance focus, creativity, productivity, and purpose. So let us look at, first of all, the role of technology in achieving the flow. Let us look at that role.
Using technology as a bridge between human potential and peak performance. So we were here smiling and going
Mm,
on, and nobody was hearing
mercy.
us. Wow.
Technology should not replace human creativity. It should amplify it. That's what it
Yes.
should do.
A person surrounded by digital waves, AI interfaces, creativity symbols, and a glowing pathway representing a flow state.
So let us try to understand the concept of flow. What is flow?
Flow is a psychological state where a person becomes fully immersed in an activity where they are experiencing deep concentration,
Mm,
increased creativity, focusing on
mm.
effortless performance, a sense of purpose. And in that, they lose the awareness of time.
Mercy. Psychologist Mihaly described flow as being completely involved in an activity for its own sake. Let us look at the science behind flow. The flow formula.
Challenge plus skill plus focus equals flow.
Repeat it again.
Challenge
Uh-huh.
plus skill plus focus equals
Flow.
flow.
Okay. So when the challenge is too easy,
You become bored.
too difficult,
You become anxious.
balanced.
You are engaged, and that's where growth takes
Oh,
place.
hallelujah. All right. So let your flow be balanced.
Mm.
Technology can help create this balance by
Personalizing learning, reducing distractions, providing feedback, and increasing accessibility.
nice, nice, especially the feedback part. In everything that we are doing, it's good to have feedback.
Because that's how you know where you are lacking, or that's how you know that yes, you master that part of it.
So stop looking at feedback as a negative. Technology as a flow, technology supports flow.
So technology can remove barriers.
And this is done by automates repetitive tasks, organize information. Why is it?
Oh, your hand.
Oh, okay, my bad. My apologies. Don't know where we. So let us
We're looking
repeat
at
the
technology
technology
as
as
a
a flow
flow
accelerator.
accelerator.
How technology supports flow? eh,
Techno-
Technology can,
remove the barriers.
which automates repetitive tasks, organizes information, and saves valuable time,
It increase focus.
which means productivity apps, digital planning tools, distraction blockers,
Mhm. It enhance creativity.
AI assisted design, digital collaboration, creative software.
Mm.
And so digital tools that create flow. What are these digital tools that will create flow?
These tools support peak performance, and some of the productivity tools. You have digital calendars, task management systems, note-taking platforms. So you notice everything is actually enhancing what we do so we are able to maximize the time that we have, because all of us have 24 hours in a day.
Mm,
And if we don't have proper planning, we're
mhm,
not able to maximize those times.
mm.
So technology, AI comes to assist us, not to
Replace.
replace us,
Mhm.
because the humanity of us can never be replaced.
Mm. So,
The performance tools, it's also one of the creativity tools. You have graphic design platforms, you have video editing software, you have music production technology. It's no wonder that in in the in the movie production, a lot of movie can be produced in a shorter time because of all of these enhancement that is now available.
mm,
You
yes.
have learning tools, so you have online courses where you have also have virtual classrooms. And what better way to remember during COVID,
Mm,
school was still in session because all of these tools were available that our children were able to still acquire learning even through the pandemic.
yes, that's when Zoom really accelerated
Mm-hmm.
in during that time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so AI tutoring system, which enhanced the whole virtual
Yep.
classroom, is also there. So technology should serve the creator, not control the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Artificial intelligence and the flow experience AI as a creative partner. So it's a partnership.
Yes. So artificial intelligence can help people to generate ideas,
Mm,
analyze information.
mm.
It can also help to, how would I put it now? I wasn't trying to make a point, but it just slipped my mind. Let me just continue. So it analyzes information and it also improves decision making. It personalized the experiences because these tools are made so you can personalize what you're doing. It's not just you just go on Google and put in something and then you can personalize it based on your specific program that you're dealing with, and
Mm,
it will tailor made it so you can save time.
yes.
It also accelerates the problem solving aspect of whatever you are doing.
Mm. Just like right now, I think every person on the planet who wants to write a book can actually write one,
Hmm.
right? It's a lot easier now to actually write a book because there's so many tools
Yeah.
that are now out there to help you to brainstorm
Hmm.
ideas, help you to improve the structure.
Yeah, and put them in a sequence, proper
Mhm.
sequence that you can, move from point A to point B.
Edit the content, but the human provides the vision,
Mm-hmm.
the value,
Mm-hmm.
because each story is attributed to a person
Yes.
or from a personal
Mm-hmm.
point of view. It provides much more meaning and creativity, of course,
Yep.
because it has that human touch. But it's just that instead of unfortunately, like in the case of my wife,
So right.
6 years.
And the 6 years comes because there were challenges in between.
Mm,
So if I did not have those challenges, it would have been done before, because when you're going through
personal
caregiving
pan.
challenges
Mhm.
and all of that, you are not able to focus. That's why you see the human element has to be there. So AI will enhance, but the human element has to be there in order to put the personal touch to what you are writing.
Mm. You see, technology and deep focus creating a digital environment for flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce digital noise. Turn off unnecessary notification. Create focused work periods using technology intentionally.
Intentionally.
Mm,
Design your digital workspace. Organize files. Of course, instead of having paper files, you have it on your device.
digitally.
Simple interfaces so you can remember, not like me, I save something and don't remember where I put it. But once you have a sequential way to do things, and it also helps with automation.
Mm,
Now, what we're sharing with you is no matter what age you are, you can learn these technologies. You can get help. There's help there for everyone. So technology is not going away, it's only being enhanced consistently.
mhm.
So let's get with it. As the scripture talk about, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So if you want to move from where you are and learn something else, trust me, it's not hard. You just take bite pieces, as we always hear. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Mm,
So you take one little piece at a time, because learning continues until we close our eyes,
mm,
until we die.
yes. So remember, the same technology that can distract us can also discipline us.
Yes.
The danger of technology without purpose. When technology blocks flow, technology can create.
Constant distractions.
Mhm.
Think about it. Every time you hear a ding on your phone, you pick up the phone.
Yes. Mm,
Now, it's good to practice. It's good to have self-discipline. You block out a time. Okay, I'll check my email 2 hours, within 2 hours. Do not go on your phone as you hear a ding.
mhm.
There are ways that we can put things. There are people who you need to help, or who you've been helping, or who you care for. If you're focusing on something, just send them a notification. Listen, I'm focusing, or I have this to do these 4 hours. If it's not an emergency, please do not call me.
Or do an auto answer.
No, you see, it's good that we share with the persons who are depending on us what we're doing. Because sometimes they
Okay.
don't know, and
Mhm.
they're excited about something and just pick up the phone. I said, I just wanted to share this with you. But if
Mhm.
you let them know beforehand that
Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
working on something, I I'm not accessible at this time. It's only if it's an emergency, or you give them another person. If it's an emergency, call this person. So at least you have a buffer. So you're not distracted with it. Because sometimes when you're focusing on something
Mhm.
and you move from where you are, you lose that chain of thoughts.
Yes, yes.
And AI cannot pick it up if it was not already on the paper.
Mercy. So technology can create constant distraction, information overload. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. Yes.
That's why discipline is important.
Mhm. Everything is there now at the tip of the finger.
Mhm.
Normally, we'd have to walk or take a bus all the way to the
Library.
library. Now, right there on the
Mhm.
phone, check Google.
Check the AI app, whether Chat GPT or Claude or others that's
Mm,
out there. You have everything right there.
right there. Digital dependency. Yes, because I know, I know back in the day, we could multiply the whole 12 times table
Yeah, we
from,
know them by heart. We
yes,
had to
2 to
study
12
them.
times table. Now, if you ask a child today, right, primary school, kindergarten, whatever it is, if you ask a child today to tell you the 2 times table, or the 3 times table. No, they won't be able to do that because they're going to take up the calculator
Yes.
and they're going to multiply 3 times 5.
No, you don't even have to do that. You just take up the phone and just say, you just press
Oh,
talk,
yes. Oh, my
and it,
goodness.
it spits it out.
Yeah,
So we have all of
that,
these things at our
oh, my
disposal.
goodness. Yes. Google, what is 3 times 5? Bam. 3 times 5, 15. And it done. So you don't need to use your brain at all. And that is bad, right?
But on the flip side, it helps us, but we also use our brain for more creative thinking, other things
Mm,
that we need more deep, concentrated
okay.
thinking. You
All
can
right.
look at it in another aspect.
All right. Reduced attention span. Yes, because when that digital thing is just going, 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 the only thing you can do is one, watch it. Because when that notification click up and it's a nice, what do you call it now? Video clip.
That's why it's important to have a self-control.
Mhm.
Practice self-control. And we're sharing with you, but we are implementing this in our own life because this affects us too.
Mhm.
Because as soon as the phone, the light goes off, we tend to want to look at it. And something that Derek and I practice, not to carry the phone at the dining table, because as I always tell him, I need to taste all the ingredients that's in the food. And when I'm eating, it's like an art.
Mm. I know technology in the bedroom.
Yes.
No phone
that,
in the
that
bedroom.
that's a hard one. That's a
Yes, no
hard one.
phone in the bedroom. But we have been doing it.
Yes, but it's still hard.
It's still hard.
Yes.
After so much time,
It
it's
is
still,
still, yes, it is still
yeah.
hard.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Me, I'll put my phone on airplane mode, so me
It
go.
is still hard.
No phone,
Anyway,
no phone, no phone. Multitasking habits. We're doing 4, 5, 6 things one time because the AI is making it easier, right? So it's easier to multitask. Am I using technology or is technology using me?
this is where
Major question.
this is where self-control comes in. Am I being controlled by technology, or am I allowing myself to be controlled, or am I allowing, whichever way you want to look at it, self-control is very vital because it will either aid us, technology will aid us in pushing us forward to what we are doing, or it will inhibit us. We sit and we enjoy something at the expense of wasting time,
Precious time.
precious time.
Technology and creativity. Unlocking human imagination.
Mm.
Technology allow creators to
Explore new possibilities.
mm,
Prototype ideas quickly,
yeah, yeah.
collaborate globally, and share innovations instantly.
Can you imagine you come up with an idea and you have to go to the post office to send a telegram? Or when last you send a letter? When last you write a letter?
True.
When last?
Long
And
time.
post it.
But even think about email.
Yeah, yeah. It's only business mostly use email now. And if you definitely have to maybe send a file, some people still use email. But a lot of people sending file with WhatsApp and this and that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just. Let us look at some example of technology allows creators to this and that, like digital artists.
Music producers,
And
the AI producing a lot of music.
yep. And of course, authors.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a good time to
Mm-hmm.
write your books.
Then you have
Write your books. Oh
filmmakers.
yeah, oh my goodness. YouTube is flooded with all sorts of movie makers now.
Mm-hmm.
MGM do have nothing on them. It's all about so many movies now. You know, HBO, Cinemax Stars is like,
It's a thing of the
you know,
past.
yeah, it's like, you know, especially young people now. It's about tweet
Mm-hmm.
and TikTok and shorts.
And
Nobody not watching no HBO, Cinemax, and where the other one name again? And not even Netflix. The last
but
year somebody talk about Netflix.
if there are some people who like to watch a series, so
Oh,
they'll
okay.
have a family gathering,
Yeah,
and
okay.
so they'll watch that. But on the go, most people, some people now are geared towards those short, spicy. However, it's important that we make sure we have self-control, because
Mm-hmm.
those little movies, they're very nice and they're very intriguing and they're very interesting. You
Mm,
see, I'm talking about it because I'm a victim of it sometimes.
no mercy. Technology expand the creative playground. So, technology and learning flow, the future of education.
Technology creates personalized learning through adaptive learning platforms,
Mm-hmm,
virtual reality experiences,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
interactive simulations, and AI powered tutoring.
Yes.
When I used to play video games, and I have this the the virtual reality thing. Listen, you technology is wonderful.
Mm,
That's all I can say.
yes. The learning, the traditional learning, one method for everyone. Because when you go to a school, right, it's a one syllabus,
Hmm.
and everybody flowing through that school is learning through that one syllabus. But technology enhances learning.
Hmm. Although in my time you had different classrooms where you have children who were not learning at the same pace. The teachers normally see that need to have a different class. You have 7-1, 7-2.
But it's the same syllabus.
In a way, yes, but they sometimes use little enhancement to assist those who don't learn as fast as the other.
Yeah, but it's the same syllabus.
Well, yes.
Now with technology, so we're talking about the total difference. Learning design for each person. No. In other words, when you talk about technology and the whole learning aspect, when you go to school,
Mm-hmm.
the teacher is going to just write on the chalkboard, or you look into a textbook, 1 + 1 = 2. Done. But with technology now,
Mm-hmm.
right? You are now enhanced differently. Instead of just the number one, the plus sign, and the number two, and the number one, and the equal sign, and the two. With technology now, you have one sheep.
No, we used to have that back.
Where?
We used to have that back then
Where?
with the what in school.
Yeah?
Yes, they use different things, even if they have to use stones, different type of stones. We used to have that.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
But of
All right.
course,
But
technology
technology
enhances it.
enhances for
Yes.
for for a for a teacher to do up that so it enhances it
Yes,
because
it does.
you are able to have that lesson study quicker,
Yes, I totally agree.
Okay,
I
all right.
totally
Well, that's
agree.
what we're talking about.
Okay.
Technology, collaboration, and creative flow. Flow is not always individual. Technology enables.
It enables global teamwork, real-time communication, shared creativity, and virtual communities.
Mm, and we can look at remote teams
Mm-hmm.
because everyone don't have to be in the same location. They
Exactly.
are all over the place.
All over the world.
Online research group.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in Germany is helping with the research, and France and England and Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, digital ministry,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where you actually have the choir and they are actually all over the world
Yes.
singing on the one platform,
Yes.
right? Innovation networks.
The first time I saw this whole collaborative choir is during COVID. Listen, we look at challenges. Sometimes we look at challenges as a bad thing, although bad things happen, but challenges also increases innovation because look, a lot of businesses came out of the pandemic. People's minds just stretched and they were able to come up with so many different
Mm.
things.
Spiritual perspective, technology, and purpose, using technology for the kingdom impact.
Mm-hmm.
Streaming, lot of services, and all of
Mm-hmm.
those things. Technology is a tool, just like Colossians 3 and verse 23 says.
And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto man.
Mm,
So, whatever you're doing, give it your best, do it right, do it, use technology to the advancement of God's kingdom. Whatever comes from your mouth, let the word of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, let it be acceptable. So use technology so it can enhance, it can glorify God in using your talent that He has given to His glory. Because at
mm,
the final analysis, we will hear, well done,
yeah.
thou good and faithful servant. So be good steward of whatever God has entrusted in you, with you, to be used for His glory.
Wonderful. So technology should help us serve better, communicate truth, develop gifts, impact lives. And of course, we can look at a Bible example of technology through skills with Exodus 31, Exodus 31, verse 3 to verse 5, with Beziel. Read up on that one, right? Um, create Creating your personal technology flow system,
And how do you do that?
a 5-step approach.
You identify your purpose, because remember, each person is an individual. Identify your purpose.
So, what are you trying to accomplish?
Choose the right tools.
Do not use technology just because it exists.
Remove digital
Of
distractions.
course, you have to protect your attention.
Mhm. Practice deep work. Immerse yourself.
Create uninterrupted focus periods.
Mhm. Reflect and improve.
Measure what helped you to grow. The future of flow and technology, emerging possibilities.
Look at artificial intelligence. It's just going to increase. Virtual reality, connected intelligence, brain computer interfaces, and automation.
The future belongs to those who combine human wisdom, technology, plus purpose. So, what are the key takeaways?
Technology can help you, it can help me, it can help all of us to focus deeper, to create faster,
Mm-hmm,
to
mm-hmm.
learn better, to collaborate farther, to serve greater purposes.
But remember, technology is most powerful when it strengthens what makes us human. It
Mhm.
has to strengthen what makes us human. Don't use it to overpower, use it to enhance.
Yes. So the reflection questions. Does my technology use increase that I use it increase my focus or reduce it? These are some soul searching questions that applies to each individual. Next, what digital tools help me enter a state of flow? You have to figure that out because we are all individuals. Then, what distractions must I remove? And how can I use technology to serve others?
Mm. As we close, achieving flow in the digital age.
The goal is not to become more dependent on technology. The goal is to become more effective, more creative, and more purposeful through technology.
Proverbs 22 and verse 29. Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings. Technology is a tool,
Purpose is the direction.
and excellence is the journey. Let us, through technology, use the tool to bring about the purpose of our direction, for excellence is the journey.
Amen. Any question?
Any questions or any comments from anyone, anywhere? I think I see, let me see this question. Nancy says, hello, family, happy Monday. Very helpful, but we need self-discipline. Yes, thank you very much, Queen Nancy. We do need self-discipline. And so we have to start. We have to start. And that's the issue. We don't start because of fear. Let us put aside whatever fear we are going through and let us start with the self-discipline that is needed to accomplish this growth.
And one way to start, you don't have to start big because, of course, whenever we acquire habits, it's over time. So start just one little thing. If you can turn off notifications from WhatsApp, and when just set a time that you go there to see what's on WhatsApp. You could start that simple one. And then you keep changing things just to see how you can take back some of your time that you are using on technology and it is actually not providing any benefit.
Mm, wonderful. So, thank you very much, Queen Miriam.
Thank you
Really
very much,
appreciate.
King Derek. Really appreciate.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, our viewers, Queen Barbara, Queen Dr. Nadu, Queen Nancy, and all the various platforms social media platform. Thank you all very much for joining us today.
And remember, if you want to participate, if you want to ask questions, if you want to share, just come on to the meeting platform each week when we have each Monday, and we'll be happy to hear your comments as you share with us. Remember, it's not a monologue, we're having dialogue. So we are going to look at our quote for this week.
Mhm.
And the quote is, let wisdom let's wisdom flow, guiding others along the way. So as we use technology to help others and help ourselves to bring about change, to bring about God's purpose in our life and others, let that wisdom flow, guiding us and others along the way.
Mm.
So until next week, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for those who will be watching the replay. And see you for another episode of Mindset Monday.